In other global news, US calls for Gaza to be turned over to a strengthened Palestinian Authority, which has received a cool reception in Israel. The Palestinian Authority is currently in charge of the West Bank, while Hamas controls the Gaza Strip. And rifts between Biden and Netanyahu, including on the governance of post-conflict Gaza, that has now spilled into public view. Well, Israel enjoys US support for its goals of destroying Hamas and recovering hostages. But the allies differ about what might follow the Gaza war. Following a conversation with Biden, Netanyahu said that there was disagreement between the allies over the day after Hamas. The Israeli Prime Minister has promised not to repeat the mistake of Oslo, referring to the 1993 peace accords signed in the United States of America. Netanyahu said that Gaza will be neither Hamastan nor Fatahstan. Remember, Fatah is Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's faction. Fatah is the biggest secular Palestinian political party and the driving force behind the Palestine Liberation Organization and the Palestinian Authority. The party was formed in 1959 by Palestinian diaspora activists, including former President Yasser Arafat and current President Mahmoud Abbas.
Yes, there are disagreements about the day after Hamas, and I hope that we will reach an agreement here as well. I want to make my position clear. I will not allow Israel to repeat the mistakes of Oslo. Gaza will neither be Hamastan nor Fatahstan.
Biden warned Netanyahu that Israel risked losing global support for its war against Hamas because of its indiscriminate bombing of Gaza. Well, he had previously refrained from describing Israeli bombing as indiscriminate.
I make no bones about it. I've had my differences with some Israeli leadership. I've known Bibi for now 51 years. He has a picture on his desk of he and I when he was a young member of the Israeli service here, foreign service. And I was a 32-year-old senator. And I wrote on the top of it, Bibi, I love you, but I don't agree with the damn thing you had to say. It's about the same today. I love him. Well, look.
Well, in his most blunt remarks since Hamas's October 7th attack, the US president stated that the Israeli prime minister needed to change his stance on a two-state solution for the Palestinians. Biden also dismissed arguments that he said Netanyahu had made about Allied forces in World War II, having carpet-bombed Germany and used nuclear weapons against Japan. The US president said that he had told the Israeli prime minister that international institutions were set up after the war to see to it that it did not happen again. He reiterated the United States had made mistakes after the September 11, 2001 attacks in New York. Biden stated that Netanyahu had a tough decision to make regarding his hard-right government. He said, and I'm quoting him here, he's a good friend, but I think he has to change. And with this government in Israel is making it very difficult for him to move. Biden has warned about Israel losing global support as well.
Tough spot. We continue to provide military assistance to Israel until they get rid of Hamas. But we have to be careful. They have to be careful. The whole world's public opinion can shift overnight. We can't let that happen.
Washington has been calling for weeks for Israel to take more care to avoid civilian casualties in Gaza, saying that too many Palestinians have been killed. Well, an increasing number of voices in US, notably from the left wing of the Democratic Party, have called on Biden to take a firmer stand towards his Israeli ally and even to condition military aid.